where do you see the biggest opportunities for finance professionals and especially CFOs?
Yeah, so I think that we're always going to have to be the good stewards of the company. So a lot of that is around risk mitigation and understanding the key risks that exist across a business. To that end, those risks will change. So over the 5-year period, they will evolve as part of it. I remember, sort of going back 5 years, 10 years ago, we weren't talking about cyber risk. Today it's one of the key risks that we actually need to have. So, staying abreast of what those risks are and stewarding the organisation will always be a key part. I think the other thing is about the digital technology and how that's embraced and what does that mean for a finance professional in relation to giving good, sound advice to both the boards but also management. And so I think the fundamentals don't change. It's more about what you're doing and how and what tools you're using as part of that. But fundamentally, I always say, here I am a steward of the organisation. We are here ultimately to add shareholder value, and so it's a matter of thinking about the money that we have from our shareholders and how we continue to get a good return on that. That won't change. But how you do it and how you embrace technology and changing world dynamics to harness that is really part of the challenge.
Yeah. You've been in this game for a long time. Why do you think CFOs fail?
Yeah, look, it's an interesting one. I think that to some degree we always need to actually be aware of the next challenge and the next change. What I do think sometimes CFOs do is they're more rear view mirror than they are looking forward. And that's an important thing to make sure that we've got a very sound foundation, but you've got to be looking forward to think about what could go wrong. What are the scenarios that could impact the business and have a change. The other key thing, and we spoke about it earlier, is about people and ensuring that at the end of the day you continue to develop the in-house talent as well as external talent as well. You need to bring fresh eyes in occasionally. That keeps you honest as part of the process. So I think part of that is understanding people make a big difference to what's going on in any organisation, and it's no different. So I think sometimes CFOs are too looking back and aren't embracing, even where the next range of talent comes from and continuing to look to enhance.